back to a brand new airport update. This airport update is of Baltimore, Washington International Airport. First, here we have a Southwest Airlines 737-700 arriving in from Atlanta. Here we have a Southwest Airlines 737-700 that in the Maryland 1 livery that just arrived from Denver. Next, we have a Southwest Airlines 737-700 just pushing back now in the New Mexico 1 livery heading out to Chicago. Here we have a Southwest Airlines 737-800 that's about to head out to Los Angeles. Here is an unfinished painted Primary 767 about to head out to Cincinnati. Here we have a Southwest Airlines 737-800 in the Warrior 1 livery that's about to head out to Las Vegas. Here's a Southwest Airlines 737-700 in the Nevada Battleborn livery that is not in the new livery yet and has no winglets, about to head out to Salt Lake City. Here's the Southwest Airlines 737-800 getting catered for a flight to Phoenix. Here's the American Airlines MD-80 getting pushed back for Dallas-Fort Worth. Here's the American Airlines 737-800 in the One World livery about to head out to Chicago O'Hare. Here's the Southwest Airlines 737-700 pulling into the gate from Jacksonville. Here's an American Eagle E-145 in the process of being painted, about to be pushed back to head out to Philadelphia. Here's an American Eagle E-175 being pushed back for Charlotte. Here's a Spirit A319 that is waiting for a tug to be pushed back for Atlanta. Here's the United Airlines A320 in the Stars and Bars livery that just arrived from San Francisco. Forgot to say that there is some divergence here due to storms. Here's the United Airlines that arrived from Chicago O'Hare and was on its way to Dulles. Here is the United Express E-170 that was diverted here from Houston and it was on its way to Reagan National. Here is the United Airlines 767-300ER that got diverted from Sao Paulo and it was on its way to Washington Dulles. Here is the Delta A321 that got diverted from Atlanta and it was headed to Reagan National. Here is the Spirit A320 that is being pushed back for Orlando. Here is the Delta Airlines A319 that has arrived from Detroit. Here's a BBJ 737-700 that has arrived from Everett Payne Field. Here's the Delta 717 that has arrived from Atlanta. Here's an Alaska 737-800 that is being pushed back for San Francisco. Here's an Allegiant A319 that has arrived from Destin. Here's a Frontier A320neo that has arrived from Orlando. Here's an Icelandair 757-200 that has diverted from Keflavik and it was headed to Dulles. Here's an Air Canada Express CRJ200 waiting to push back, waiting for the Icelandair 757-200 to pull up to the gate and it's about to head out to Toronto. Here's an Air Canada Express CRJ900 that just arrived from Toronto. Here is the Sun Country 737-800 that got diverted here from Minneapolis-St. Paul and was on its way to Dulles. Here is a British Airways 747-400 in the British Overseas Airways retro livery that arrived from London Heathrow. Here is a Condor 757-300 that has arrived from Frankfurt and it's in the Peanuts livery. Here is a British Airways 787-8 that has arrived from London Heathrow. Here is the United Airlines 777-200ER that has diverted here from San Francisco and it was on its way to Dulles. Here are 3 Southwest MAX 8s that have been sitting here for months now. Here is the UPS 767-300 that has just arrived from Louisville. Here is the UPS 757 that is about to be pushed back for Richmond.